Good morning, everyone, and welcome to News Extra. And my guests today are Krista Sarchet, the Special Events Coordinator for United Way of Western Nebraska, and Doug Kautz, Vice President with Western States Bank. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
We're talking about a new event for the United Way, the Leprechaun Leap.
Right.
Just a couple of weeks away. Krista, tell us a little bit about how this new event has come to be.
Well, you know, with United Way, we're always looking for new and exciting and fun things to do, ways to get the community involved, activities that are family friendly that then in turn really benefit our agencies. So one of our board members had mentioned that we didn't really have anything going in the community for St. Patrick's Day, so we decided to do a fun run, and Western States Bank was phenomenal and stepped up and said, we really want to be involved, and here we are.
So Doug, why would Western States get involved in an event such as this?
Well, you know, to get behind United Way is a no-brainer. I'm a board member also and absolutely love the organization and what they stand for. So for me to go and explain to them the opportunity to get behind a new event for United Way that will help the community and just bring everyone together, it really was an easy decision for us to make.
It certainly sounds like it. Now, with this event, I can imagine, we're going to have a start and a finish line. Give us some of the details on how the event's going to work.
Yes, so it actually is March 16th. We're going to start at 10:30 a.m. from the Runza parking lot in Scottsbluff, there at about 19th and 1st Avenue. And we've got a route wrapped around up 5th Avenue up to 27th and then back down Broadway. So we're not quite a 5K. It was just not going to quite work logistically, but we do have treasure stops along the way. So we'll have some fun activities, spots to pick stuff, or handouts for kids to kind of make it fun, but it's non-competitive, non-timed, just a fun run walk event.
To talk a little bit about these treasure stops, what are those going to involve?
We're going to have different sponsors with different opportunities to hand out, little goodies and things for the kids and the runners. Boy, I tried to get the bank involved and put out a pot of gold, but that got vetoed pretty fast. Yeah.
I didn't like that so much.
You know, we tried.
But I'm assuming you're almost expecting people to kind of perhaps get dressed up.
Yes, we're really hoping they will. Pardon me.
Well, it should be a lot of fun. This is the Leprechaun Leap. It's coming up March 16th. Starting at 10:30 in the morning. Of course, registrations are open now, and we're going to have some details on that for you and a little bit more when we come back in just a moment. We're back on News Extra, and my guests today are Krista Sarchet with the United Way of Western Nebraska, the Special Events Coordinator, as well as Doug Kautz with Western States Bank, one of the Vice Presidents. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Sure.
Talking about the Leprechaun Leap that's coming up March 16th at 10:30 in the morning. As we had said earlier, registration period is now open. Explain how people can get registered for this event.
You bet. Probably the easiest way is if you actually go online to UnitedWayOfWesternNebraska.com and click on events. You'll see the Leprechaun Leap form that you can print out, fill out, and drop off at any Western States Bank along with your registration fee.
Okay.
You can also visit any Western States Bank. That includes our Scottsbluff location and our two in Gehring. We'll have some blank forms there available for anyone that's interested to come in and fill out and pay for the registration.
Okay, and the registration's very reasonable cost-wise.
Yes, we really tried to keep our costs down this year. So 13 and over is $20 to participate, and 6 to 12 is $10, and 5 and under, if they don't get the runner's bag, are free.
Oh, well, it sounds like it's going to be a very good time, of course. Now, you talked about the runner's bag. That's at the end. The finish line is going to be right there in downtown Scottsbluff.
Yes, the runner's bags will actually be handing out the day before Friday from 11 to 2 at the Scottsbluff location, but they'll have coupons and gift certificates and stuff from our sponsors and some other businesses downtown. But we will be finishing at Runza there as well, and hoping that people just kind of stay downtown, support local businesses, and eat lunch downtown as well.
Of course, Western States Bank, one of the primary sponsors of this event. How about the other sponsors who are taking part? We can give them a little shout out as well if you'd like to.
Well, we're still working on those.
on a
don't
few.
have a
Okay.
solid list, but one of the things I forgot to mention is we will be having a crazy costume contest. So
Oh.
talked about getting dressed up. So that'll be happening at
Yep.
10:15. So we will have prizes.
So
for
the
that.
Keebler elf might be crazy enough. Well, maybe not crazy enough. Maybe not crazy enough.
Get fun.
But it sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Let's talk again. The event itself starting up on the 16th, correct?
Yep, March 16th at 10:30 a.m.
And starts right there in downtown Scottsbluff.
Yep, right at Runza, the parking lot there off of 19th and First Avenue.
It's going to be a fantastic time coming up. That's the Leprechaun Leap for the United Way of Western Nebraska, sponsored by Western States Bank.
Yeah.
Doug, Krista, thank you very much for joining us on News Extra today.
Thank you.
Thank you.